Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye bye.
My people agree to now. Happy weekend. First of all, let me play this. This lady's. It's shocking the way some Edo people, the way they are so narrow-minded. They have, in fact, they are narrow-minded and they are block-headed, and they are so backward in their thinking. Their level of thinking, of reasoning is very limited. Can you imagine somebody say the busy busy city? Ta! What they here can city no mind why? Busy Benin City. Oh, for una mind now, na get city for Edo State. Huh? For una mind, can you imagine? We have this Ohen of Okhoromi. In fact, it's not just the Okhoromi community. Okay, where can we pause one? One time, or we have a dotoni where egbiri. Or give a sass up by where every old biddy or even your Tony in fair badry, okay? Or we have fair what about daylight? Yes, again one talks, one criminal boy we call it to about show. That one and one of all those talks where down when the Ohen of Okhoromi village they used to they oppress people for that community. That one about calling to about the way what that man talk it was so back. So all the talk we about talk so far. I went to about platform this one before I came on live, cracked team, wherever. A city Niger. So I was expecting to see a video where this woman, this lady in particular, don't carry the woman come out. Where the woman don't talk say wa gume Ohen of Okhoromi o wa yan se o se amene o eyi gume yi si mi to o eyi gume yi si mi wa o se amene o. No. Abatobase, we dare you now. We dare you. Oh, Juana. I don't know Juana na dotoni. I don't know Juana. Wama water banya. It was a different village. Me ma understand. Yeah. I me ma understand they do money. They keep away a boundary ni. In have a fear. In have a boundary not ba. You push stop it. And we are calling on Obazee to put an end to this nonsense. Maybe a village of Baro, you have a village ni, Egwaisa at that village. 2 years ago, I gave away Egwaisa, a boundary now, a village not Wagi Deji, in your film boundary, the boundary near Gagia, those villages have been there for years. And then when the Gagia boundary, all this avon, this criminal, this is what Kareli. Here I say, and most of this, a community near Iduza near Dona, community near na terrorize everyone. They are not evil from that community. They are not evil from that community. They will post them there. They will enter there. They will start, dividing the village, cutting the village, a boundary owner. And the other day, oh, Tona, since I fear boundary, Nanya, or Tona, Emma, Naika Dotoni give up. And no success save you go. You and I are dotoni. You give a door and you know with foundation. You so abonne any give up. So you will not wake up as one and why are you face over the la one of your bohia. Oh, walking ya ranya Tony, you nya. Yeah, play the woman this thing. me continue. Because everything was going smoothly for the past few days. And we were hoping to see that a lady that, to come out to tell her, those people were, Otomena, you go and you see me, Ohen of Okhoromi, this land not belong here, woman, or see, you go and you see me, that is what we are expecting to hear from that woman. In Marioni Maoni. Because no who I had Dotoni last year, last 2 years, last 3 years, last 4 years. Oh, that one cannot tell us who you're not Tony. Oh, Tono, where are there for how many years? No, a cobalt here. Oh, when he had it back when you're away. Oh, Tony, oh, no, here, over here near Ogota. Useless set of don't many man because of money. Why me what you start twisting your mouth. And this Abat it about Hyoto. So I can't let Abat daughter you should shine your eyes. Before you go follow Abat, go buy land. Say you want follow Abat, buy land, buy landed property in Benin City. That useless backward city. Before you go there and go buy land from Obazee, you have to shine your eye. You have to shine your eye. Because that Abat cannot be trusted. If you cannot speak truth on land matters like this, or land issues like this, if you cannot stand for the truth, you cannot be trusted. Oh, no, I don't go where daughter you they sell land. I want to go where daughter genuine, honest, consigned Edo men and women that are planning to take to the streets to overdraw more attention of the government. Because as it is now, it's only the government of Edo State that can actually pass a law. A law, man, no stop having when they have to be law where any Oheni 6 to 1 year in prison. 6 to 1 year in prison. That is the only way. That is the only way to stop this nonsense. Wait, now let Benin City now de Nigeria. Now let Edo State de Nigeria. When I don't see any video of any part of Nigeria where they carry a video come and say, now someone of one community, now so he carry their land, now say he demolish their property, now so he seize their land, now say he grab their house. And I don't see them. Una all think they different. Now let una go carry juju come and they swear for our children. Now let una go to collect people land, people farmland that they sell them. Now let una de Nigeria, una know the let person hear about for social media. About Obazee. This kind of rubbish that because that people like Abat now go make that state no move forward. You go see good where everybody supposed to join voice together. To say this behavior got to stop. In first post where Abat put out, that post was very very good. I said yes, this is how it's supposed to be. That is wrong. So which one they call it all say now so the Ohen side, which one be on side of the story? The land where that woman buy, where that land there, where the and before they call a share boundary. Remember, near share boundary, all of them are the same. Those states, then yeah, a boundary. And all this Ohen, they constitute that nuisance for that state. Useless set of people. Very, very, very annoying. Over a teacher for how many years? Over have a passion, you get passion, you don't have a meal. You're gonna wear that if you maybe you go so you're gonna take no ya iliye of a more you need but for by turn to wear a family house is struggling to bring this house to a level working have more never still out. Wow, hey for that very very small boy. Oh, me picture now when you didn't what we say of your you any mabungbe although don't know how any. Okay, yeah, we a wake base spiritually. Go and look at what the Fulani Esme is doing and to our people inside farm. Yeah, the Fulani Esme, I don't know what part of Wakada, you know what Bena Bushai. I want any yareva. They will not come out to protest against Fulani Esme. They don't say no any man mobilize a boss and near Lawa, near Fulani Esme. They won't do that. Or say near grab water. Near Otonia Manya or one they grab people's property. people's land. Evana na Mia. Those people, they have to be dealt with. My goodness. Okay, wow. Egbiri. According to Egbiri. Oh, Tony Gaje before I came to Fian Badri. Again, you want to Tony. Again, if I Fian Badri and I water, because it's Yan Fian Badri Nenya. Oh, Tony is now falling the side of Okhoromi. Ubege. Ega Tony na Egbiri no one na to Tony. They no say no hena, the terrorist ohena, the criminal ohen. They no say no man ya mo Tony wi on yan. Ega no one na do Tony no na Egbiri community. They no say no when man ya mo Tony. Yeah, if you I want to find out about you no feel Badri ohena no. Owo hana no na. Yeah, if you badri, you're doing your badri, or Tony night the side of Okhoromi, or only night motor, or when you're in your I don't know one another doctor, no Tony now side Egbiri. Why this one no come and say I get the land? When this woman buy this land, when fair buyer, this land they it fall under a different community called Egbiri. This useless Ohen so he no come and say na he get that land that time. As Owoka come cut Badri come for the land come for little Okhoromi. Now Owoka now go carry fence. He call the follow. In fact, when the woman buy the land for Egbiri, it was 100 by 100 though. As they come cut Badri, they said the land don't fall into Okhoromi. Now the Okhoromi people say now they come get land. Now she say she don't buy this land before ona begin cut boundary. She don't do a foundation for one side. Now they come tell her say since you don't do foundation for one side, the side where you never do foundation put, say the Okhoromi community say they'll collect her from her. When I the list, now about to come and call the type people say now so the person will say the land for the woman, he said land for two people. Which kind of lie be that? As they cut boundary. Before they call boundary, now really community, now the land they, now the woman for buy land. As they call boundary, I don't know why they call boundary. Now they say don't stay there, now the thing they, huh? They say they don't call boundary. They say the land don't fall into Okhoromi village. Now the people of Okhoromi village, they come tell and say and the Ojo way and the rest. They come tell the woman says the land fall into Okhoromi village. They don't even consider the fact say this woman don't buy land. She don't pay. She don't do foundation for one side. And the woman I don't woman. Not be saying a Yoruba woman. Na koko na woman from Shekiri. Pure Benin woman. This is oppression in the highest order. So the people of Okhoromi now, this Ohen and his boys, they come they tell and say. This land, as they call boundary, it don't fall for our side. As it fall for our side, so, say the woman have to come and pay another money. And as the matter be, say the woman don't build one side of the land, the side where the woman never they build, say the Okhoromi people, the Ohen of Okhoromi, say they want collect that side. They want collect the woman half, they want cut the land into two. The side where the woman don't they build, make the woman keep her. Okay? The side where the woman never start to the build, say they'll collect her from her. Even that one alone is injustice. It's not supposed to happen. Because now that full land, the woman buy, now she pay put. Whether it fall for Okhoromi village, it fall for Ogbiri village, the woman don't buy it for the original owner of the land. She don't pay. This Ohen of Okhoromi, they divide the land into two. They carry one side. The woman says she no even follow the shout. Okay, even at that time, why this Ohen no come and say, "Awawa otona if you hear can we ebo wajo, can you ebo wajo otona monya ya modoe, mahioena." Otimeno. No, the Ohen no talk now. Wait till they hear now say the Ohen the lie where the Ohen want can talk. He said the person will sell the land for the woman. Now, the same person now can sell the land for him. He said, I said the person sell the land for 2 people. When the land there Ogbiri community where the woman buy him, the one in a row already. Or one now with foundation you bought back. In a Dofin Badri, in a the old Tony girl Okhoromi community or give a teshi. In a Hamohoni West is where Bokpa no Maiso Bonnie, if you Ohen of Okhoromi now we am, Iga or Bokpa no Maiso Boya collective. Yeah, when you know we never go to pay you, you're not to pay you not, you're not to pay you not, you're not call boy. It's like the near Bonnie and I call Bonnie here. It's like the name you might say so about you and me, eh? Oh, when I'm a lad young, you. Or he was a roofing level, ne? Or he was a roofing level, ne? Yet, do you know the one teacher for more than 20-something years? Oh, when now, of your hand, small rat. And what Hanoya will win out. When I will look at and when I am with Spana. When I am with Spani, why are Buya Libya la Webo? I understand. Now, this Owen now, eh? Go carry fence. He fence the woman house. I say the fence now. The Owen fence the woman house. He fence her. Now he can talk say, now he get him. And they want to try to twist the story now. Say the person sell land for Ohen and for this woman. Don't be so it happen. They can never twist it. The person no fit sell land for Ohen and this woman. This land was in at Ogbiri village, Ogbiri community, where this woman originally bought the land. As a court boundary, they can't say you fall into Okhoromi village. They collected one side of the land. They not say near anywhere. I otona where they book manya. Again, no foundation back on your all. But they decided to collect it in the collected the half of the land. They collected it from the woman. And they will ask the woman to pay more money. Or we not pay you, you're not paying you're not paying, you're not zoning, you're not managing a boy here. You know, when the woman bought the land, what do Tony? A full plot of there. Now you have plot of where they give me. You have why ever. You have a but we are my so large and any. Or my so one here and no market can hear me, Tony, because Tony, you ain't page. Eh? And you guys are expecting people to come to that Benin City and start buying land, eh? Why I tell me when they invest here, though? They need invest here. What I don't need invest here? A criminal, eh? There's criminality everywhere. Armed robbery everywhere. Cultist killing everywhere. Fulani killings everywhere. You guys are still in total darkness. There's no electricity, no good road. So what is going on in Benin City? What is going on in Edo State? You know, Governor Obazee himself came out to where this thing is too much. There have to be a law and order in the state. A law that is governing the land. You cannot have one small rat in the name of Ohen terrorizing people on land. Those lands will be there. Ohen no do constitute a nuisance in America. Can you imagine? All those small rats, when they place them in the position of power, they will use it to suppress and oppress their own people. My brother, you go now. And when now science you go use find the money about. And when you go about it, mami go now. And when my brother, I don't want to this is becoming too alarming. It is not a Okhoromi village of Panawasunu. Go have a connection with you have a connection with police station. You have a connection with army barrack near your Presema. They have connection in high places. So the only thing no here stop here. All a law no ba seki here mujoni. ofo elo ni mana ro wa amuya se police o iya win wa amuya se gwa iya yi win wa amuya wa ya viami o iya he baba. So the oppression, the way they say arrange this oppression, not be here. Not be here. For us to have comrades like Kola Edokpayi, Apostle Uyosa, Emmanuel Sagbogu, even Stalios as well as when holding. So far, man, he may me anything have a door. Ni ware doa. Ni lajan we. No. This thing cannot carry on like this. Ana wa your bog where you no be me the apple on that so that. Abatabaze, now the same role now you play for this man, Ranomigo brother all that time for Shanamu. Yeah, Shanamu we here 500 land, 500 land in here, other no original. Why are they selling farmlands? Why? It's always saying, why ya muboya, or Toyiro na ya mubo, ya ya fo. I don't get here to. You cannot be selling land belong to the community. Who right in it? Ote community, there's individual people no here Tony. Individual people or here to no community. A community meti wa here to ya. Ote sero, ero one family no one ya. Awe no be rime. Otona nyonya. Ye give a who. No be rame. Ona with your who. Only with who. Ererara bioni o ina di owe utona nya igbin o give se na yan give di ewu yan owe farmland wa no ugbo ayamu ma hiwe avebo wayo ugbo soro mo no we di ewu ni ya ge wo ke ma oni ya mugbo an o do rent any man we ya mugbo otoni gareva o gareva ni people like all this Ohen here iwa like community ni otoni ya here ya inye wa sale ya kwa o do mi family do lajan we otona obia me otona ogegbe wa no ope no kere wa ugbo mayamu Ohen na gi ware yan do mi mai ogbo guy owo yan yan to owo to community no owo yan hian iye tule mo are egwa ekesi no wa are egwa wa Ohen ni wa kolo no he wa esikese ni go e fa ni eti afie ezelibia wa fie fa ni fie ezelibia oni gize le pupa gwa le emi awo emi ekekese ni owo ni emu ge police okay no sunu Ohen ni otoni wa mi ai o tegbe for years ni awa ewu hude. That is what is going on. That is what is ever here where ye gwa these people they are here mabani here mabani here ya make sure we zoni kama mi nwera amami ike. Thank God for social media. They go social media na hije na ni na very na ko video emuladia. And they will just oppress them, suppressing. If your boy yao and move up a drop. And move up a tore. So what they are when you are only a twisted matanaya. Where I don't ba or Tony. Go no here Tony no honey. O money over here no he. O nala. Wadam yo. I gonna Tony na run that village. O honey na wado. Krima village. O honey na o Tony kereva since. O e was so ya do to maybe 3 years then I came me go with foundation. Yeah, ko awe here. O honey do Tony ne Krima village. Where this other community. And here ya fie boundary. Ona do de ye Okruma community. So, abo en Okruma community he ha me o Tony ge Okruma community o give nya. As an Oviedo when weje. O doto ebero no ya doto. Ya o yen doto na ne akefin boundary. Abi? Asa wo Tony orira. Ori you o no nya to no honi godo. Agi fin boundary ma fin boundary. O ma affect yen. Asa we boundary na fin o ma dey state away. Where the state wa ye. A governor by a government, a law by my lower. So what is your problem? Are we here community ni? You know what you 20 years, and away a side in the MS one about you know what me. You know what me only injustice number 1. Ubega here. You know quite side in a cobo, you know quite about here. And give a boss a roofing level. yen ikere yan onwe na owo kan that small boy ona wa yare fence ligbe fún ko yen ko re ma be di ware la ni ona wa fence e so to onwe oji ogbo e o wi on yan to ona wa fence e wa Obazee no wa fence e wa so to onwe ni wa yan tani ya di wuna no ni wuna wedo that onwe should come and tell the people is source of income wo na mi go ona wa do to ni ona wa do so to ona wa dey face wa la so to oji ogbeluwa criminal people terrorizing them or oppressing them. Yeah, I know what Mwezoni Segwanya, Azonia, when they are going to judge in his favor. In fact, I only have a gwe. Gweza Hana don't know where they no soon. Can you imagine? Okay. Okay. Wow. Egbe ìwérí oni ọ̀kẹ́kẹ́ no dey the sunu. Did this supposed to happen at all? Person buy 100 by 100 on our side document raw of ya. Wa fie boundary wa what day community wa. As Oviedo and no we dane a community now ma since a new community give the ni we am have any one community ni. Or sever yen na ha we na ha miye o. Or we na ya miye jon we kekave ave elders even including this useless one. Yeah, the Okhoromi community we na ya miya. They no say no job we have Ohen man in Hame we otona a wonya ya here no we ne. Oh my boy Kadoy. Because that land was in a different community what doy. Or maybe oton Oviedo oto veje here land they travel. Otoni kenoje oje what doy. Are we are giving boundary the when you fear? I don't mean what Otoni na do fall into a different community. The when you fear the boundary. Ma understand? So you know our job we have that's the community no when we na have ya. Awe the when you settle you na woma a side ni e bohian ni money. The other side ni man bought ni my so about 50 by 100 or we na million. That is injustice. Oma keke ni ami otoni. Cause otoni ojo wonya. Or maybe we are give you boundary. Otoni na fall into a different community. Or what otoni what you nya. Maybe the IS no job we here wa ma otoni and this are if you do they community or you are not a member of this community or you are welcome. We are when we do the avenue one. I look at ya judge ene. Otoni ya no honi oriano. Oriano boginya originano. No, honi doto do honi no. Ya na ye fia yeva. Ya na mie. Ya na e boy ni no committee wana ba we na gbonisa. Baba o fie kun lele ra visual. Ya na hyoga ni bo lady na bo lady ya na mi otoni 50 by 100. They no say no when ni malala dia ni. This useless Ohen and no yare fence like autonomous yan. And no go back beluwa ya fefe. This oppression got to stop. This nonsense is too much. Now only those people na in Nigeria, we not the lepers hear what. Now una because this we go kill una people. Now una go carry you do the swear for all una children with there abroad. Now no get good road, no good school, no good amenities, nothing they work for that state. The most backward state in Nigeria. Benin City. For una mind now. Useless people. Can you imagine? Wow! Oh, we are now in the Edo Molu. A Molu na hana manadum. Where about the kata? Awe ma, we na do lema luon pogi. Na maso fugbo ye na ye chicken yale wa wo loku visango. owo nya ha emolu na kana igo yebe no owe na we ni edo fie be wuri ni edo change the document we will not pass through all this process after we if in boundary ne we turn yi the year Okhoromi community they no say no when na man aladia gani owo hana no jina no terrorize every have here they no say ni man aladia gani this woman aye if in boundary she took it upon herself honor the area community no turn yi the you know am yo we me ave mu afa ni wan ni re Okhoromi community ana wo ma ya ayi se bani ya anya na hiombo ya na mie otoy side no mai so abo no ro ya na mie oni bo ya ye be mie oni ya na ye hamawe no do pe omolu no do fie be wuri e ona ye we ni ya fefef ona fie be wuri e. Can you imagine? This Ohen were nowhere to be found at the time. This useless Ohen Owoha, he were nowhere to be found. The patient of my man of you bigo yegbe, of your dodo yegbe, ayiwawe. Ayiwawe dodo nufio yegbe ni. Oh, you happy? Yeah, they smell. Wow. Oh, if you bear with you. Owe obe Okhoromi na hiri niye ojon we na sane osukpo geva na sane no pa na sane avo ni rewa na sane beni. So this woman was from the one genuine processing wa alele here o ma li oko wala o wa in wa follow the right channel on that useless terrorist ona ya ona wa the offense ona wa the lie. Oh, what face do ni so about power? Oh, what ye? Oh, what near? Three coach you before coach of you. Oh, a law basakini have to stand. These people have to be jailed. Yeah, if all those influence in here we are many, we no here appear. I'm your. Obele, where this to my buy land? For Ogbiri community before I came in boundary 100 by 100 to hear it there. I tell you know, but I if in boundary now what do your Kuruma community? So therefore, this woman now 50 by 100 no matter so about me no do feel be yeah if you be with here igbe anywhere 50 by 100 ni aside ni ebony on your bag your here. The other side in it with there, and I'm only. And I will zero more lose ya. Injustice in the highest order. Begay.
Ona that day ona do fence ona do gbogba yo le Ghana ona fence so do kogo me na pa oda me wo
Wabed, yeah, what fence side of a street near a fence. Mind you, if you do, those land was in at Ogbiri community. Before I came from boundary, what Ogbiri community ni on any man fence so Tony, we on ya. On my developer, on my foundation, yo, on my chat, on my anything, yo. That useless Ohen on my face so Tony we on your Tony. O Tony are Ogbiri village Ogbiri community you na atinya village community ya you take me. Ohen now on my take possession of those very long land. I got a video hona. What the face why your side ni any what claim me on your Tony ya oji. Well, one of you be like they start forging documents. A boy John way, a boss you know. We said, and a Benojo way, a Benojo way, because we give away any carry sanity, no Hona Givonia. A can also love Hana Muya any. These people, they are dubious, they are evil. They are dubious and evil. The way they oppress people. You guys, Egbe wawa. This Ohen. I don't know what you face, I don't know what you lie. One side of the street, you one face, so to. Go where my way, ni viere wa we bohia. We orin yan. Wa no say roof level ne. Ya claim e win yan. Maybe okay when e ban yan, well, yeah, level no we palace or ya oppress okuna. A level no the police or ya oppress no ba me or ya oppress I gonna go na ya wa mamu here. Why cause one the guys all reach roofing level roofing level now. When ya roof all the win your property ni. What veteran out of yo. How can people be so heartless? How can people be so heartless? When you bono anybody. But those state ni. You bonia any government. You bonia anybody. They are oppressing people. I can see the radio and Jona. I go viable at Yanati a courtesy CDA. So, okay, can I go in a with boy? I can see the why those when a CDA while they operate. They not come with the anyway, SAS a day, yeah, to answers. Yeah, we are this as a government of the women, your way, Ladia. Your my SAS, I get here, SAS, and your way, here. Old wine inside a new bottle. So these people are they are just trying to cover up in the name of Ohen, disguise themselves in the name of Ohen. They are still doing the same thing as CDA. These people, they are doing CDA and when CDA and they have to be stopped. And the other person who can stop you is the governor of the state. They have to be the other one who have stopping here. They have to be law. No, you are stopping here. Now about mention one statement yesterday. You know say about enough you know where here. You may pick you know na kota na hena. About where owe gani na campaign or election. Owe gani owe na me ohena. Oni wo kana na gwan kana. Owe na campaign during election time. Owe na me ohena. Now okay. A politics about here at work. Matter justice about here. Man understand the mena. During election, claim a word or here no Obaseki. Is that what we are talking about now? So Rudawe or support Obaseki during election. That now give him the license to start oppressing people and collecting their property. That is all Obaseki said. His video is still there. Nieu no there. Nieu ya support Ohena. Away. Owe may go there. Away first time ya go no they have been there. Ya go any go with phone. Owe back and you even mute before then. Away during election away a three campaign away and have a mute. Away the reason why now man we are allowed to protest. Away during election where audio away tia claiming word or here no Obaseki. Away that means away tia win a community or here no Obaseki. So how does that relate to no one for 20-something years as a teacher? No save you your daughter. The song what he bomb you one no boss a roofing level ne. How does that concern that? So Rudawa when I support Obaseki but Obazee is not in defense of this Ohen. Now, according to the post about Obazee put up, about Obazee now is asking the Ohen to give him billions of naira. Abad is asking this Ohen to give him billions of nairas for him to mobilize stocks. Iviedo wadayo. About Obazee Erowen. You are a disgrace to a domain. But Obazee is asking the Ohen of Okhoromi, this terrorists. No, what terrorize we are here Okhoroma community. Or what grab water, or Tony Ogera, or boy, or family or that's moral. But Obazee, I want any yamego, or tell near Wahini, they are selling. Mami moto no total tiaraba. Wami city on tiaraba one amigo di wina no wina. Why I know any over the company no na wina vedo. Why I know what is the source of income of that Ohen of Okhoromi village? Who no amigo? Who no amigo? Oh terrain no here. Selling people's landed property, people's houses, lands. Yeah, what have you here? When you make me video. Was a page of ITV Bini with Facebook. Go see videos there. The community ya so ojo we mi ato no ge mi ato ohun mi ato okagele mi ato ija na lo na dey that Nigeria. We be say na so land una dey say work no dey. Work una go meet una governor. Make it create something for una. If not be so, boy, amugbo. Oton wahini waya amugbo. A government wa creating una nevuja. Maheni. Waya amugbo se do wa like community do wa manya. How can you assign a noge to a community and a noge niya? A community na muya de wuniye ya I control. Wani ekere. No, onoke community nire. Okay, no you give evoni. All the audio way. No community way. Our idea community no no the community no kere. A community no kere iluga. A community ni do iwe no geji. Nana the muye you as a no is a different community, different village. They started oppressing the people, selling their farmlands. Any so. Any rate no geni ada gerena. Yeah, otima rien for. Go to ITV Bini, their Facebook page. Go and look at videos. Any metana yare babani me na mie ni bun. Ebani me na mie ni bun. Ayike sunya otona ya mugbo ya ifo. All those young boys in the tebe mugbo reni ro bari otoni ya. Ave Ohen otoni ya hine yafo. All the boss yan a Benin City yan rije. Here is a Benin City yan you arm robber, kidnapping, cultists. Of all no that thing. Benin City is the most dangerous city in Nigeria. The kidnapping of Sunwe Benin City. No street light. 6 o'clock while you're on your own. Benin City. 6 p.m. If you not enter house, you are on your own. Cause no street lights. A Benin City dey na kidnap. This is Benin City, the most criminal city in Nigeria. It's not safe, and everybody knows that. You know. So this Ohen of Okhoromi village, Owoha, and we not buy any muna no muna. We not do harm if you do muna ni muna. Let Owoha come and tell the people its source of income. Di wuna no amigo. Rather than where our terror no hine, about like community no about talk like community about here to ya here. They are selling all the Bini land. Mama they make bonate. Selling all the lands. About Obazee. So this Ohen now, he won't give about one kind of big money like that. Okay? Me about a helper. Organize talks. This the one I got Makamo. China more than now all those our correct brothers. Like the likes of Kola Edokbayi, Ambassador Emmanuel Sagbogun. We have our apostle there, Apostle Alfredo Yosa. Tell us as also holding those and some other responsible adult men and women that are planning to take to the streets on Monday to measure where a behavior now exhibits. They have to, we have to put an end to it. Because this behavior now is very scaring. It's scaring a lot of adult people, both home and abroad. It's scaring them away. You see Edo people today, they go and buy land in Abuja, buy land in Port Harcourt, buy land in Lagos. Some of them, they prefer to go to, what here when you tell you buy, Ibadan. You prefer near Yabo Ibadan, they are the boy Edo. Can you imagine? You prefer near Yabo Ibadan Keka. Then you are the boy Edo. Ruda we have daughter we Ibadan. On there, Ikedo di Ibadan do gunya sinyoto, do minyanwa. They prefer to go to Ibadan. Can you You know, you're not talking about those you have a call is the a different state. You want Lenedo. And so the when they are bringing a lot of houses. Near Wahina, Imanibunico state in Benin City. Yeah, you know, they are running away from that state. They are running away from Benin City. Benin City, on tempo granny, and an enemy, no, we are going over appear. Amubiaka, Willy. It's a very scary city to live. People are running away from that city. Very scary. Scary place with all these things. Cultist killing, armed robbery, kidnapping, grabbing of people's land, oppressing them on top of it. Don't which person, sensible person, want carry their head money to go and buy land in Benin City. What are you doing there? What are you going to benefit in building, in building house in Benin City? Then your man want here benefit there now. Who your daughter of Benin City Bowayo? What is the benefit? Nothing. You'll be afraid of your goddamn life. You are not safe. You're not. And this second about Obazee. Well, your motor la Johnny Mandugu we are daughter. And mama, you are doing collab with Ohen of Okhoromi. About Obazee is doing collab with Ohen of Okhoromi. About Obazee is Hilton Wene. Ohen Areba ni Otoni Oya Miwe. All about Obazee don't say you land. This Ohen go call back. You go collobid the land from you. About Obazee will come to tell you say, you have to take lawyer. Lawyer the one where they 200,000. You dey 300,000. We are meeting. Egbe iwo we now. You not leave land for about Obazee no he. So the Ohen now, we go no any amuna bat from that Monday. Now but ya organize have talks, have Curtis boys. For Albert, have talks about here organizing it. Albert I use ya counter. Our tima ni our lajen Odemata. Ni agele wa we protest lajen where we want Ohen abolish. Rather than selling people's farmland and grabbing people's land and properties. If they don't get help. Ohen does not have any law near operate under. A law by no power no he. A law, but they are not operating under any law. So therefore, their position is irrelevant. It's not needed. Then they go and get themselves a real job. Where, as Edo State is concerned, we don't have any law in Edo State that govern the power or the office or the position of Ohen. So they don't support. Your market exist in the first place. Okay, una doctor a community or John wherever. While it's a community, no give only vero. I mean no give. I mean no give. I mean John way. These are the two peoples. Now I'm near a community. And some elders, even Zelelia, will give or whatever. Ofo, Ohen, or Kayele, is it the quarrel? So all those one, they don't have power. Near ya grab Otoema, near ya here, Otema, near ya demolish property. So this Ohen now, for Okhoromi village, or more on about, nabat ya mobilize talks. No, ya mobilize talks. So that on Monday, Abe Emmanuel Ladian, you damn matter. Nigele woke oppression of Sununa, it got to stop. So that where Nivie Donire Webo, Kate the risk, so that they will have that confidence to work in your Jewado Doto, in your Benin City Doto, in your Abowayo, or any part of Edo State. Because Sununa is scaring a lot of Edo people away. People are getting very skeptical. Well, I cannot suffer here and work. Yeah, I don't talk Ohen of Okhoromi. Oh, yeah, me and you know. And some other Ohens, not just in the Okhoromi community, other Owasunu, different communities. Those Ohen and yeah, union. Ohen Union Association with Dunya a union here. Near your planet, when near your presema. Yeah, why they are doing that? They are doing the same thing to people in different communities. I beg any. You know, so a power near Loni, or Mamadi near. Our Mamadi power, they don't supposed to be existing at all. Or just way a no give of a community, that is enough. That is enough. No the community. I understand. So Obazee now is getting money from Ohen of Okhoromi village. This Ohen of Okhoromi village, his name is Ohen, is a very young boy that are, terrorizing Edo people left, right, and center, grabbing their farmland, their, landed property, demolishing people's buildings. I can, can you imagine? I know Tony na go on 1 year when you see your phone, we on Tony error. The our involvement in our government, either government, maybe when on Tony we see your phone. A family paper by mother tinu we are go on one. Because family material to man river every day the same paper no. But when I see your phone, when me tell one over if you have see your phone to claim it. I understand. So Obazee now he go Ohen of Okhoromi. Yeah, organize our talks so that a more than here, I man here negbeni wala jen dem I protest across the road. Obazee with the talks across the other side of the road to counter. Any ate Ohen must go. No, not party. Ohen must stay. No, the ate ubega na. Abeg na abati oni edo. So egbe ma we na abati na. All here say where a development in Malaya is stating. Nobody will want to invest in such state. Nobody will want to come and develop anything, whether business or property. Nobody. With all these things that is on social media, no, what am I getting where is tarnishing the image of that state more. It's tarnishing the image of so-called Benin City more. It's scaring people away. But when I begin working when it revoni, it matter. So that will, at least that will encourage people where do to work where a good na sunu dame e mare mana an na metive tie. Ya metive gelegume ya gume su pe yo matter. But don't work when a party raw no if you own it, you not go and mobilize. I can go back doni hina. You start mobilizing talks. When they say when they come from Benin Airport, those the Boston they mobilize talks. Go airport, go to the Wele or Shomole. That is what they do. To be organizing talks. So how can you counter such thing like this? All who not by violation. Yeah, me on top Abat to Ruan Abat who what take time you hodo so abanwa muegbo cause of what so la jani understand when we know what social media na wa you hodo la ja muegbo abati o meti seri arena scenario we awa do ri won ni no cause our do brother ma ona do aro mu ebogbo onwe ni yo mi won na tupamu. Because the only person I want not do is here a problem or not no honey. You understand that, but stop, misbehaving this way. Not buy. So you want to collect money now, start now help him to mobilize talks in support of Ohen, no me want all. So I know you are trying to twist it now where the person will sell land. No. Because that land was in a different village. When you do Tony, or any man who are any or someone the village in no, you seen your Tony any. Yeah, again, you have boundary here. I want Tony do your Kuruma village. Right? This same woman, Ona you boave a Gioni Revoni. A side you know where the man so about and yana me. Yana you have my okay, no, Jena, no do fear be with ye. This a village of a Otonagi de Ginia. Kebene ya fi boundary Ohwana na gele ya fie be were ebe no fi were ni Ojion way of Okhoroma village and here na sign ebeni. Here na your boy. So now you're not telling us where on when in a waruao. Every any water line we are in the rotot on the road, we are kind of one by my car. Oh, when I want face on our face that side of that full side of the street on our face. So, and that battery are sabotage Shana Muederio. And when you are here, no to here, any support. My brother, what got to you there? Or to him, yeah, if you told him the problem, I will allow. Cause the door right now, I get you to near my way bush. You the court land, they say land will not be the getter. Government of the state not give the power. We never say we never see where individual just the said land will belong to the state. If now your family land is okay, maybe now your great grandpapa now get them. That one different. Now get paper to cover the land and that one a different matter. Though you enter bush. Yeah, in fact, we are here in the caterpillar yamulegbe. Ave ramba ni vere teve so gani amigo go ya. Do you they can't level the land. You know the level and so that we are ready to inspect what then you go like them. And no Tony family if they don't understand it. Yeah ma Tony re one in ake bereri ya. Do you carry caterpillar eta bushi wa gagia ya was one here no. You was one here no. About Obazee, Larry, just behave yourself for this matter with the grant. If we see, say you help Ohen, go organize talks in the name of you trying to counter the genuine protest of the concerned Edo people in regard of this land grabbing of all these Ohens that are constituting nuisance and trying to drag the name of our dear palace into their mess. About when you want, take your time. This is a matter not so when on I matter politics. What how you have here? That may matter now. Have you over my brother? What about me over? Who take time? Take time, they use your brain sometimes. About we always say well boya before that Monday. I tell protesting not just for this woman alone. This thing is happening in the other communities. Okay? So we want Ohen abolished. When Obaseki tiny Ohen and Okayele, we don't want them anymore. Magi eninia CD amayo na eninia magio. Ime wa support Obaseki law na. Ime te wa guyo, me magi gui Obaseki off wegbe. A law now, all one mujadi PPP law. Ohen Okayele CDA, we no one hear. Or John Way and Nogi village of all. John Way Nogi, and he have a breaker the same law. So they have to respect it. This Ohen is CDA. Okayele CDA, you know. Different here. So Mamagi or Magi Mia, they have to go away. Those people, their oppression is too much. Amani deni ya gwali winner. Let them go and get a real job. But if we see, say on Monday, and before that Monday, Albert, go bring the woman come out. You say the woman lawyer call you, you talk to the woman. Fine. Make the woman come talk for your platform. Say Ohen of Okhoromi Owohan. Say Owohan don't carry hand come out for our property. That we want to hear that one before on Monday. If you say you stand in the path of justice, that woman buy 100 by 100, they collect 50 by 100 for her hand because they cost boundary. They can't collect half of her land. She can't pay money, change document, change everything. But they fear God. Amon Salobwa, Edo again with social media. You are not talking to fools. But we want you to invite that woman to your program, to your platform. Okay? We want to hear from the woman. When the lady will actually say that Ohen of Okhoromi go win or say any no. Ohen of Okhoromi go win or your boy Ivone. Where are you going to see me? About a platform where Emana before Monday. And on Monday, I will say after that, Manami talks. Anybody in Miami although counter the genuine protest, he protest on Monday. About where or you organize yani. Where may take is because we're going like you tiny. You wrote it there on your post. Where may take is now is soon working where you not that listen about and it's going to be on record. You are fighting the Edo people. You are uwe deba on uwe give your dog bina. And it bina na. Or say when what? Mana many talks. Don't like on Monday that they are countering the genuine protest of the concerned responsible Edo people. On Monday, mana many be a car not de a placard in support of that criminal of Ohen of Okhoromi village. About now you epa organize those talks. Ime tamu wenania. Ahona rong ba arun va. Where or do a kini? Where met is yon or so tiny? What do I? And it will be on record. Why? If you say you want to come out and hold any political office, you worry. I understand. Because you know you not buy. But Obazee, before on Monday, we want to see that lady in your program. Ohoni do ha mi vie do ya we. No gie. Abi Ohen of Okhoromi village, awoha, get a property any, get audio boy voneo. Mahioni Marion. Do Ladia tell him no boom. That is it. Ohen of Okhoromi village, where audio boy a property here rene. Going ye see me. My own money. About we want to hear it. And we can like you post in la when you are a platform where so time. And data near the data. And charge for your can I charge phone you talk. We want to hear it direct. I understand. Anyway, do I turn but you don't know what I say. You know? So I know that we don't love our state. We love our state. But what am I 19? And me and why we are David and our matter. You know? So what I said about the state and the city is true. Their court is killing, their armed robbery, their canopy, bad infrastructure, bad educational system. Our healthcare system is backward. You know, so everything is terrible in that state. There is no jobs. So we have our young men and women that actually lost their lives in the Libya river and Morocco river. They are in their thousands. Okay, they are from Edo State. So I mean, like we have all these so-called Ohen. They are all young men. They are not even old men. Ohen, young people. You know, just terrorizing different communities, grabbing people's lands and all that. So the oppression is becoming too much for the state governor to come out and place a law that we protect people, you and me. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm actually in support of him now for doing that, to be honest with you. So we are speaking to about Obazee now, that is planning to go and help the Ohen to mobilize talks to counter the genuine protests that will be carried out on Monday by the concerned Edo men and women. So I think what Obazee is planning of doing is a very terrible thing. Terrible. You know? So my Edo people, thank you everyone for listening to me. I'll not be looking at comment. A comment in my barrier. So I block anybody. Come here, what comment your comment. Nala okuta mehe. Uwayata. Mogwasin ya rotate the leaky bar of social media. Uwayata wala Ohen of Okhoromi. When about the mo woni Latin. No woni do ha mi maya we. Oheni go audio boy a property here renegi gun yin. That is a very straightforward settlement. Eya ye oho. And I am a protest anywhere. I'm a magi on my muhe. Yame obonia yenejo. Onwe okagele, we don't want to hear them. Or John way no gi of a community of a village. Or for Aaron Vani Ami say, don't way do only know if your mind say a village in almost John way. Understand, and they are full of wisdom. e mana wa de ni mi ga ya su no village abodion we ojo we gwa gwa yo no keke me man ye gije na rudigo e mota e mi it's very very terrible, you know. So I know you're doing so abatobaze abat no we abaze e mata na udu enwa o enwoto na hina isi nwoto to sinyowa my no ya gwan yo wa di gbeyin wo you minus yourself manikuo e mata okuo na no so la ni ma hegbe yo kero ade mama yo ho ni ma la je do ka mi ma we e pe ni sige o to ni owunye go si ani ne abat. So I always say I want to thank Pastor Alfredo Yosa for standing for the truth. Masis Scholar Dokbayi, thanks very much. Maloes Agbogun Stalos Azeos Ahuenохodi and many others. God will bless you people. At least my very okay anyway. They matter with Bonia we gussing your Toverian. At least they know who to call. No way that will come to their rescue. You know, it's very important to have at least you know, to have hope. Hope we are all where. Please, I'm on the activity. No activity happy me. When I about now 1 minute. I don't know that's one matter. Anyhow, 1 minute. Yeah, why? About it. 1 minute. Watch a lot. What you know with it? Also, I see when we go by. But stop it. More. I need video. I want to more honey like the honey to wear. Where about to wear so on any or one of your body boy never. Huh? That you don't come out and for my property. That's it. The way I tell where about God bless you. God bless you. Anyway, you don't know. Oh, when you over here, or wagon, or Mario Boivo. You water, no, you walk the lesson in me. Only you try me, how where or no hill Tony no honey. Ever or money hill Tony. Can you imagine? Oh, Tonoka Ogbiri village. What when you do talk? Our foundation you bought ban again. Or any will nowhere to be found. And you give a film boundary, I want only do your Kuruma village. Oh, when you are mere anyone in Kuruma village. Any night woman, a side no my song born or 50 by 100, in my army away. Injustice number 1, we are my one in a mutony. And we said no so no care with foundation no money wa. So compano a be no go just have a boundary near a bad affair no can do fear be with you. We na igbo do idio molu ni ya na do fear be with you. Avenue one I will always record the benny yana sign eh. Okoni na abo one here. Oyi bo one is a roofing level ne. A criminal na wala from nowhere. On what the fence. On what fence that side of the street. On where fence is so. Go walk on a way my way FF on what fence. On a what claim again you one ya. Abatobaze. I am why out illegally gonna. Ma.